Hi guys, it's your punif, ArchieLuxury on the Paul Pluta channel. Today guys, I'm doing a paid review. This is for Mike. This is paid review 21QA137. And before we go on there, let's have a wristwatch check. And I'm wearing an Omega Speedmeister Man on the Moon. This is a Speedy. This is the big box. It's called the Legends. And I've put it on a strap, and I wanted to tone it down a bit. I didn't want the big chunky monkey strap, which I couldn't get comfortable with. So I put it on a Theo and Harris Type 1, and I love it. I like it. It's under the radar. It goes with my moth-eaten jumper. Just works. Let's jump in here. Hi, Paul. I'm not sure what to do, so I thought I would get your advice. I have a Rolex DateJust 41, reference 126333, CHIJ, that I purchased last July. So that's a 41 mil. That's the DateJust. That's a big boy. And that is the 6333. That is a two-tone. It's a two-tone. Fluted bezel, and I think it's champagne dial. Okie dokie. I now feel that although it's a beautiful watch, it's a bit much, thinking that I may be better suited with a more subtle 126334. That's a steel with white gold fluted bezel, DKRIJ, which I think is the grey dial. I'm considering getting rid of the two-tone and buying a stainless steel white gold fluted bezel dark rhodium index dial on the Jubilee. What are your thoughts? Sent you some money, Mike. And I immediately went to Mike and said, Mike, stop fiking around. First world problems. Are you just bored? This is my advice. Keep what you have. Stupid idea to be flipping anything. Stay with what you have. Nothing is ever perfect. And you will lose moolah. You will lose money. And I got to be completely honest with you. This is a really, this is the Instagram. We all, we want to do the flexing. We all get so carried away here. And I've got to tell you guys, one of the most stupid things you can do in life with watches is flip unnecessarily. So what's he done? He's bought a two-tone. So that's a fantastic watch. Two-tone DateJust. It's a 41, so it's nice, it's modern, it's beautiful, it's crisp. I mean, man, that is a winner chicken dinner. Let me say that to you. That is winner chicken dinner, not microwave. This is proper southern cooked chicken, okay? Like a Popeyes, okay? And what does he want to do? He wants to sell that and get the steel version with the white gold bezel with the grey dial. Now, I gotta tell you, man, for starters, he is so damn fussy. So he wants the grey dial one. So you can just imagine if the blue dial one came up, no, that's no good. It's got to... Man, you are just fussy boots. And this is really dumb. I see so many people, they buy a watch and then they'll flip in and out. And you really feel like saying, man, it's like if you buy a car. Okay, you buy a BMW 3 Series and you really want a silver one. And then you think about it, you bought this BMW, you love this Beamer, it's all cool. And then you think, you know what, I'd really like a gunmetal grey one. Man, let me tell you, every time you go and trade this in and get another one, man, you're wasting thousands of dollars. And is it really make that much difference? Not really. The thing is, the dealers, they're going to shaft you. Man, if I were you, and I say this honestly, Those are both nice. The two-tone is gorgeous. What my advice is, I would be inclined to say, okay, I may have, the two-tone may be a bit much. It's a bit flashy. Why don't you buy another watch? See, instead of selling this, you're gonna just do yourself a disservice. Buy something else, like you want a steel chunky monkey. Why don't you get a Omega Man on the Moon? See, that's a great watch. Or maybe if you want to keep it to a budget, you want to get, say, a Breitling Super Ocean Heritage on the shark mesh. Steal for what you'd probably lose flipping the DateJust and getting the other one. That's what I would do. See, there's no point. People I don't know what it is with you Americans. You get so bored. You get bored. It's just boring. And then all of a sudden you think it's going to make us happy. We buy another consumer product. I got to tell you, in the day, people got a Rolex. You got it for life. You got it for life. You didn't waste money flipping it. Why would you do that? I have absolutely no idea. I mean, look, if I was buying one myself, I personally prefer the steel because it's much cheaper and it generally holds a bit better and it's a bit more discreet. But if I had a two-tone, there's no way in the world I'd be selling that and buying another one. That is dumb. That is just stupid. Every time you sell this, the dealer's going to pull you down. He's going to say, it's a little bit scratched. It's worn. And everyone he's selling you, man, stay with what you got. Stupidly flipping in and flipping out. It's just dumb. It's just dumb. That's what it is. It's really dumb. That's what it is. It's dumb. It's stupid. And I gotta be totally honest with you. It's dumb. It's silly. I don't understand why you want to do it. People get so bored. Why is a two-tone DateJust really? You know what, man? Just learn to love it, man. It's going to cost you thousands. And you know what? Later on, you'd say, you know what? I actually miss the two-tone. You can see what happens here. Guys, you've got to learn. You've got to learn not to flip in and out. I mean, if you're a dealer, it's a different story. You bought it wholesale, da-da-da-da-da. But if you're just a schmuck who's trying to get through life, don't make dumb choices. A two-tone DateJust, I'd cut my little finger off to have a two-tone DateJust. They're beautiful. They're a really beautiful watch. 41 mil? Man, that's a beautiful DateJust. Absolutely beautiful. And it's these stupid things in your head. Man. Fulfillment and happiness comes from within. It's not from material goods. Don't lose money. If you're not happy with it, buy another watch. But I wouldn't be flipping that to get, man, that is dumb. It is stupid to do that. Do not flip in and out. That is just dumb, man. It is stupid. You don't do that. I mean, is it really that bad? I don't think it is. It's a beautiful, gorgeous watch. It really is beautiful and gorgeous. And that's what I would be doing, man. Enjoying the beauty of it. Man, you enjoy what you got. A two-tone DateJust, man, that's an achievement. They are expensive. Just enjoy what you got. Be happy, man. I could never afford to buy a new 41mm DateJust. Man, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Enjoy what you got and don't be a spoiled dick. I'm ArchieLuxury. Tell me what you guys think of that. Like, subscribe, and tell your friends. Don't be afraid to put some comments below. And I will see you in the next one. Hi guys, ArchieLuxury. And who do I recommend in America? In America, who do I recommend for quality pre-owned wristwatches? David SW, David SW, David SW. Go to davidsw.com. He is the best, the greatest pre-owned dealer in all of the United States of America. David SW, David SW, David SW. Like, subscribe, and tell your friends, and don't be afraid to get a paid review. $50 for a paid review. It helps me stay full-time on YouTube, and I will see you in the next one. $50 paid review. I can't survive on Google Ads. I need your support. And guys, you could also sponsor me on Patreon. Patreon allows you to pay as little as $1 a month to keep me on YouTube. Hey guys, ArchieLuxury. Who do I recommend for watches in Brisbane and Sydney? Vintage Watch Co. That's correct. Vintage Watch Co. in Brisbane Arcade in Brisbane and the Strand Arcade in Sydney. Vintage Watch Co. Brisbane and Sydney. Ronnie, I've known him since the late 90s. Ronnie is a top bloke. Luke is a great guy. Vintage Watch Co. That is who I recommend in Australia. Check out Vintage Watch Co. and the guys' amazing range of watches. They also do service and repairs. Vintage Watch Co. That is where the pontiff goes. You know, some of my Pateks came from Vintage Watch Co. That's right, guys. Vintage Watch Co.